We are live in Denver, Colorado, the hometown for the Nuggets for an Eastern versus Western Conference matchup right here. A good game here would get this road trip started confidently for the Cavaliers. The story here, Kevin Love injured and unable to play. And a long time in the making for one tremendous young athlete. We'll get a look tonight at the first ever NBA start from Baker.
You know, and that's what all the talk has been about leading into this game. I know a lot of people in this organization are excited to see this young man make his first start.
Well, they should be excited because if everything goes according to plan, I think he could wind up being the face of the franchise.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, Baker in at shooting guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Irving at the point guard position. The baseline J. Moutier with the basket. And here is James in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Pass to Baker. Three-pointer. And the rebound by Nurkic. Cavaliers on D. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
In the corner, it's James. He kicks it to Freak. Lets it go with the three. Good, and the assist goes to James. Freak's got 5.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Moutier kicks to Gallinari. Clock at 6. For 3. Moutier, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Baker. Another shot. Denver grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
Now LeBron, following the miss by Gary Harris from deep. LeBron dishes to Freak, trying to get open as Thompson, and that one's good. Freak.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Down low, and it's blocked. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving leading the charge. Baseline try, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Irving.
Good job pulling the trigger when the defense opened up for him. He had an opportunity, took advantage of it.
Poked loose and stolen by Freak. That's good. Freak's got 9 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Moutier with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Shot to stop the run. A second chance effort. Moutier, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
James with the bucket.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Gallinari wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Irving drives in. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Fareed, a screen on Irving. Moutier, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Irving passes to James. Here's Freak. Boy, that win against the 76ers. He's another guy who really showed up to play. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the Nuggets pick up 2. The tray. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Harris kicks to Mudiay. Harris inside, working on James, and the basket by Harris. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The drive by James, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, James. The Nuggets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Mudiay kicks to Harris. Denver gets it back. Gallinari dishes to Fareed. Feeds it to Mudiay. Fareed, a screen on Irving. Mudiay kicks to Fareed. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Fareed's got his first 2 points.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. First in scoring, first in shooting. They're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Doubled by Baker. Mudiay passes to Chandler. And it's Harris off the drive. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's the screen. Irving with a clean look. They grab their own miss, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Kicks it to Gallinari. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
That pushes it to double digits. 12 points for Freak.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Gallinari, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Cleveland. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Toronto Raptors sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down.
Well, I think for Cleveland, any fears of a regression for them this season have been laid to bed. They're an elite team yet again, and they're poised for a dominant stretch run here.
Looks that way to me. I mean, this is a team that appears perfectly primed for a deep run into the postseason, as long as they don't suffer any unforeseen injuries or setbacks.
Denver making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Baker. And it's off from three-point range. Curry against Smith. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Curry with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
They set the screen. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Sinks the triple. Chandler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Dellavedova. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Curry kicks to Laverne. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
And it's Freak missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Chandler with the ball. Now Smith defending. The dish to Larkin. No luck. And Cleveland will come the other way. They break it out 5-on-3. Here's Baker. That's tipped. But they'll get another chance. Shoots the three. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. 17 points for Freak.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now on the court, your Video Nuggets dancers. Let them hear it.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Goodwin out there with Moutier, and it's Laverne in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Goodwin. Following the miss by Freak, here's Fareed. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Irving. Thompson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland. Moutier with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Baker. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Laverne. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Moutier with the ball. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. They get a hand on it. Jacks up a 3. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And there's the feed to Fareed. Goodwin with it. Out defended by Freak, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Now, Freak. He's got 22. Five to shoot. Fires the 3. Shot's good. Freak's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles supreme right there.
Now, here's Moutier. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And it's Goodwin missing.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. The Cavaliers, 4th.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Baker. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Moutier with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. A good look from Chandler. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Cleveland leading by 20. Freak sets a screen for Irving. The pass to Bacon. Here's the three, and he gets the bucket. Freak's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
Now on the court, your Stereo Nuggets dancers. Let 'em hear it.
And a brief check of the stats for Mudiay. His last 10 games, he's around 10 points. 2 steals. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
Well, he's sneaky. I mean, you don't think he's watching you, and then all of a sudden, he's got the ball heading the other way.
Now here's Chandler. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
From 13, it's hauled in by Fry. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And stolen by Freak. Here's Irving. Drops in the breakaway layup. Irving's got 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's Irving. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Dishes it to Freak. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. And again, it's Cleveland.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Fareed setting the pick for Mudiay. He dishes it to Nurkic. Over in the corner, Chandler. And Fareed kicks to Mudiay. Hands it from downtown. Mudiay's got 5 points so far.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now here's Freak. 32 points in the game. From past the arc. No good. And it's Denver the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Look at that jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. From outside the arc, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 35 in the game.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Chandler outside. Screen by Fareed. Chandler with the ball. He's picked up by James. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now here's Goodwin. And here's Mudiay. And it's Goodwin in the corner. And it's sent back by Baker. Second chance shot. And it's Goodwin missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Now here's Freak. Fareed defending. Freak with it. He has 35. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Goodwin. He's guarded closely. For the 3, Chandler. Here's Nurkic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Really, they haven't been able to differentiate.
And through one half, it has...
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Just absolute domination in this one for Freak. He has 38 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Baker, he's in at shooting guard. Channing Frye out there with LeBron James. Then there's Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Here's Baker. And another three for Cleveland.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Mudiay dishes to Nurkic. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Gallinari's got 9 points. Well, Cleveland shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Takes it from 10, and again it's Cleveland.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The Nuggets shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. To the inside. That's good from Harris on the assist for Mudiay. Mudiyay's got his 8th assist in the game.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
James, the pass to Baker. Got it. Good job in the low post. Freak's got 43 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Mudiay kicks to Harris. The kick out to Fareed. Mudiay dishes to Harris. Harris missing again.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
In the corner, it's James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And 11 points for LeBron.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Mudiay pass to Harris. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused. It's been a strong one for Harris. 12 points and also an assist.
Here's Freak. 43 points in the game. And Thompson kicks to James. That is good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Pass to Harris. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Freak. Look at that.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
That's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Mudiay with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Fires for 3. Mudiay, no good. The Cavaliers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Pass to Frye. Freak dishes to Frye. Here's Baker. Rebounded by Fareed. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Thompson against Gallinari. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Goodwin's checked in for Gary Harris. Gallinari hits them both. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. LeBron against Gallinari. Now, Freak. He has 45 points. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nurkic has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Wilson Chandler's checked in for the Nuggets.
Wilson Chandler.
Here's Goodwin. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Baker. Connects. The jumper drops. Freak's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Out to Chandler from the arc. And it's Freak with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Shoots it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Goodwin. And Denver again with the bucket.
Goodwin with the shot.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. LeBron passes to Thompson. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. A 3 ball. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Moutier kicks to Chandler. Chandler with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the bucket counts. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Fareed and Nurkic in the middle. Moutier out there with Harris. And it's Chandler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Shumpert. Good on the triple.
Iman Shumpert.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Moutier kicks to Chandler. They double him with Freak. Fareed goes in, and the rejection by Baker. Good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 21. Moutier kicks to Fareed. Chandler dishes to Nurkic. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a wide open look for Freak. Buries the long-range jumper. Freak's got 12 points in just the second half.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak with it. Now Chandler defending. Now here's Freak. Right side, Irving. He feeds it to Freak. The 15-footer. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
And here's Freak. Mudiay with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And it's Freak missing. Mudiay with the ball. Chandler outside. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
They're obviously starting to lose some of their focus here, committing more and more turnovers as the game goes along. Not a good sign.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Baker. Knocks down the 3 ball. Freak's got 55.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Irving kicks to Freak. Fires the 3. Gallinari with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Udo's checked in, and Goodwin subbed in for Gary Harris.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Dellavedova, the pass to Baker. Aldrich dishes to Freak. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. The offensive rebound. Here's Aldrich. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Dellavedova. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Laverne missing. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Now, Freak. From deep 3-point range, misses there. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance